He lifted his glass, the light catching his diamond cufflinks, shiny little reminders of everything he'd stolen. "A toast," he announced with that smug grin of his, "to family, and to my sister who got fired again. Maybe she should stick to stripping." The crowd roared with laughter, their amusement slicing through me like glass. Then came my father's low chuckle. "At least she's good at that," he added, and the room erupted again. I didn't flinch. I'd been waiting for this exact night. The CEO was due to arrive any minute, and when he did, everything would change. I used to admire Daniel, my older brother, the golden boy. Smooth, charming, the kind of man who could sell a lie and make it sound like the truth. He helped me land my first job at his firm, told everyone I was brilliant, just a little too emotional. I believed he cared, until I found out he was the reason HR let me go. He'd told him I was unstable, unfit for corporate work. He wanted me out because I had something he couldn't create, an algorithm I'd built for their data division, the same one that got him his promotion. My code, my project, my name buried deep inside the system he presented as his own. He even convinced Dad I was a failure. "She's not built for business," Dad said once, shaking his head. They all celebrated my resignation that night, laughing while I was home replaying every betrayal. But I wasn't broken. I was taking notes. My algorithm carried a secret mark, RJ and my initials hidden in its code. Months later, I spotted a company post on LinkedIn about Daniel's new AI model. I opened the report. There was my signature right where I'd left it. That night, I stopped being hurt and started being methodical. I joined a cybersecurity firm, quietly building a trail. Every file Daniel stole, every timestamp, every message he'd sent from my account to frame me. I collected them all. I even recorded the investor he'd been sleeping with, confessing to insider trading that I'd carefully baited. All I needed was timing. And tonight was perfect. The party was held at a glass mansion where mirrors caught every movement. Daniel stood at the center, glowing in his fake glory. Dad stood proud beside him, the board members circling like loyal dogs. I walked in late, in a simple dress, calm and unnoticed. When Daniel spotted me, he smirked. "Didn't think you'd show up." "I like surprises," I said. 5 minutes later, the CEO arrived. The laughter softened as he made his way through the crowd. Daniel raised his glass for that cruel toast, and when the noise faded, the CEO turned toward me. "Ms. Nolan," he said, extending his hand, "I'm glad you could make it. We reviewed your file." The chatter stopped. Daniel's smile faltered. "Her file?" The CEO nodded. "Your algorithm, Daniel, the one behind your promotion, was traced back to your sister's patent. It's registered under her name." A silence, so heavy it almost rang in my ears. Daniel stammered, "That's impossible." "I thought so too," I said softly, "until the audit." Dad's face twisted in confusion. "Audit? The SEC is investigating." The CEO continued coolly. "We've uncovered insider trading, data theft, and fraud, linked directly to Daniel's accounts. He's suspended effective immediately." Gasps. A shattered glass. My brother's voice broke. "You did this." I looked straight at him. "No, Daniel. You did." Security appeared. The CEO turned coldly to him. "Call your lawyer. The board meets tomorrow." As Daniel was let out, his reflection fractured in every mirror, smaller, weaker, fading. Dad tried to follow, but the CEO stopped him. "Your daughter will take his position for now," he said. "She built the system this company stands on. It's time that's recognized." Dad just stared. No words, just a weight of realization. The room stayed silent as I turned to leave. No applause, no mockery, just the echo of consequences. Outside, the night air felt clean for the first time in years. Daniel's empire of lies had finally collapsed, and I didn't need to shout or gloat. The truth had spoken for me. People say revenge doesn't fix what's broken, but they're wrong. Sometimes it doesn't just fix, it balances the scales. And when Daniel realized who replaced him, he finally learned what I'd been good at all along, winning quietly.